Hello, in this video we are going to look at some basics of statistics representing group data. The table below shows the distribution of the times that each of 50 office workers takes to commute to work. Time in minutes, 0 between 0 and 20, including 20, excluding 0. Number of people, frequency 12 and 20, 40, 20. 40, 68, 10 and 68, 8. What is the modal class? Which class contains the median? Calculate an estimate of the average time of travel to work. Draw a frequency diagram for the data. So let's first see what is the modal class. The modal class in a dataset is the class that occurs the most often. In this example, we have 12, 20, 10, 8. So in this example, the class 20T40 because the modal, the frequency for that one 20, which is largest in this column, and therefore the modal class for this example is 20T40 since it has a frequency 20, which is the highest entry in that column. Which class contains the median? So again, the median is the middle value when all the values have been arranged in order of size. In this example, the median value lies between 25th and 26th. Since total number of people are 50, if we divide by 50 and plus 1, normally we get the first one is 25th, plus one is 26th. So in between this will be our median class. Now what we do is we add another column called running total column, in which we add first column is 12 here, but second column we add 12 to 20 and we get 32. So what we need is 25th and 26th. This is the 32nd element. So therefore 25th and 26th will lie in this class. Therefore in this case the median class is the class where t is between 20 and 40. And the third one is to calculate an estimate of the average time of travel to work. It's an estimate because we can't find out the exact value because we don't know the exact timing, only we know the boundary classes. So in this case we have to add two more columns to the table. First one is midpoint column, the second one is frequency times midpoint column. So the estimate, to find the estimate value, we need sigma fx, total of this column and total of this column, sigma frequency. So the midpoint is actually 0 to 20, midpoint is 10. Add them, divide by 2, add this to 60, divide by 2, 30, add this to 40 plus 60, 100, divide by 2, 50, 60 plus 80, 140, divide by 2 is 70. So these are the midpoints of these classes, and now multiply midpoint with the frequency. 12 times 10, 120, 30 times 20, 600, 50 times 10, 500, 7 times 8, 560. And now we add these four values to find out sigma fx. 120 plus 600 plus 500 plus 560, which will give us 1780. So we know the sigma f, actually number of people 50, and we know the total sigma fx 17580. 1780 divided by 50 gives us the actual average. This is sigma 1780, this is 50, and finally we get the average time to travel as 35.6 minutes for this particular example. And lastly, we are going to draw a frequency diagram for the data. So what we need to plot here is the time in minutes. Actually, we take the midpoints of the graph and plot the frequency. Midpoint for 0 to 10 class, midpoint is 10, and frequency that class is 12. Frequency that class is 12, and 20, 40, 30 is the midpoint, and the frequency is, you want to check back, so frequency is 30, so the frequency is 20 for this class, and the next class frequency is 10, 8. So the next class is 10, the midpoint is 50 here, and midpoint is 7, the frequency is 8. This is called the frequency diagram for the data. Please bear in mind we need to always plot the frequency in the center. So if the class is 0 to 20, you take the 10 and the frequency there. Those are the 4 answers to this question. So if you like more similar solutions, we can continue.